Hi, my name is Caitlin Lindeman. For my Tradebook Project, I really wanted to focus on books about female artists and women in the art realm in general. So I'm going to read to you a passage from the book Guerrilla Girls, The Art of Behaving Badly by the anonymous female artist group, the Guerrilla Girls. So let's get started. Imagine your artists pissed off that almost all the opportunities in the art world go to white men. Imagine you go to a protest outside the Museum of Modern Art after it opens an international exhibition in 1984 with 169 artists, but only 13 women and 8 artists of color. You see immediately no museum goer even cares. Imagine you have an aha moment and realize there has to be a better way, an in-your-face, unforgettable way, to break through people's preconceptions and prove to them that the art system isn't a meritocracy where museums, galleries, critics, and collectors always know best. Imagine you dream up a new kind of street poster to wake people up to the pathetically low number of women artists shown in galleries and museums. You call a meeting, decide to be anonymous, and name yourselves Guerrilla Girls. You pass the hat around to print the first posters. Within weeks, you're sneaking around New York in the middle of the night, carrying stacks of posters and buckets of glue. Your work ignites a public argument about racism and sexism in the art world. What follows? 200 posters, billboards and street banners, video projections, exhibitions, performances, workshops, and books, not just about the lack of gender and ethnic diversity in art, but also in film, politics, and pop culture. You get thousands of messages from people all over the world, aged 8 to 80, saying your crazy kind of activism is a model for them. Over 60 individuals become members of the Guerrilla Girls. Some stay for months, some decades, a few for just a single meeting. They're cis, lesbian, and transgender, diverse in age, sexual orientation, and class, and from many ethnic backgrounds, South Asian, African American, Latina, and European, and so on. Each takes the name of a dead woman artist as a pseudonym. These days, we feel in our gut that something important has changed. No longer can anyone claim that the history of art and culture can be written without including all the diverse voices of that culture. But museums, galleries, and art collecting are still dominated and controlled by big money and white men. For the history of art to be more than the story of wealth and power, that must change. Our work is not finished. We invite you to look through these pages, get mad, and keep up the fight. Creative complaining works. So that was my reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I also wanted to share with you a art project that I made in correlation to this reading and this project. This is a cartoon that I drew up of a protest line of various women throughout history, and you can see it goes in chronological order. You can see like from medieval times all the way to the present, and just different women in different periods of time reclaiming their power. And I actually included them wearing Guerrilla Girls gorilla masks. So thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed. I also have a lot of book recommendations for this topic as well. So thank you.